Crossroads is that place where great need meets the great commission.
Crossroads is first and foremost a resource center where our homeless guests can come in, check their bags for the day.
There are phones that people can use, to computer terminals.
Computers, internet for job-related searches, get their mail, and just have a place to sit and relax and take some of the worries off their feet.
We have at any given time as many as 16 different agencies that are coming into Crossroads.
What we saw early on was that a homeless guest might have an appointment for a mental health clinic, and because of the obstacles of getting there, the transportation, many times they weren't making those appointments.
And what we know from experience is that you can go to 10 different places and be served by 10 different people, all independently. But if you can come to one place where all of those resources are being brought to bear together, that's what's really going to launch people forward in a much quicker way.
So we decided what better way to connect than to bring the agencies on site.
Where you can come in and hear services for housing, hear services for mental health.
Primary health care, the Veterans Association, Career Center. The other agencies in our community are on site working out of offices to better connect with our folks that are in need.
So it really has rewritten the way this service is provided in Knoxville.
On any given day in Crossroads, we would have an individual coming in that is an obvious crisis.
Samantha came into our program. One of our team members actually found her sleeping in a honeysuckle bush about 5 or 6 blocks from Carm. Her parents were actually making meth. They were doing crack. They ran a crack house. And at 3 years old, she has a memory of arguments and things happening in that home, and she sought refuge, and her safe place was through a field under an oak tree, and that's where she spent almost every night because she felt safe there.
Our staff has been trained to target people as they come into Crossroads Welcome Center and to immediately become involved in assessing what the crisis is.
Success is going to be defined a little differently for Samantha. Her diagnosis is, the technical term is 22q11. She is missing her 22nd chromosome. She might be low functioning in some worlds and circles, but in our world, we had to learn. How do you learn? Let's build a relationship with you, Samantha, and find out how do you learn.
What we do on an individual basis is to try to understand what each client's needs are, what their situation is. And then what we'll do is we'll steer them to the kind of services that would meet those needs.
We have helped her to gain her disability, so now she is going to be securing the fact that she has a monthly check coming in. We've applied for housing, and she is 13th on the list. We have gotten her medical treatment, so she's back on about 3 different kinds of medicine. Now that all happened through Crossroads Welcome Center. She has gotten her GED. She's in the culinary arts program. She will have her ServSafe certificate, and she is learning. When you ask her, Samantha, what do you like best so far about the class and this jobs training program? And she said, it's the first time I've ever been told good job. I've been nothing but a disappointment to my family, and I like feeling good at the end of the day, Miss Tracy. I like knowing that somebody thinks I did a good job and I'm not a disappointment.
I read once where love forms and suffering transforms. And so when someone shows up here suffering, I see it as opportunity to transform their lives. I see true recovery, I see true reconciliation, I see true restoration.
I can't tell you what a different person she is today than when she first came into our program and into our home at Carm. She is loved and attended to and mentored by many there. Many volunteers, many staff. We are her family. Carm is like her oak tree.